So thanks for the Prime sub. That's a really cool thing to do. Just you thought about that. I'm still looking for the song. Still looking for like the version that I had, though it's not. You know what? I'm gonna play like a fucking 7-minute version that's just an endless loop of it. Not endless, it's 7 minutes, but that it feels endless. Da 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 da. I should probably not sing over it because it's set to be ducked. Actually, I was supposed to talk over it. Like, the fucking music is not here just for us to listen to. It's here to just kill any dead air. And in exchange for that, it would take all of my hypothetical YouTube income if I upload it. It will be immediately copyright struck. Not like in a way that it will get deleted, but they will take all my money just for this little bit of a wisp of a song in the background. Not the other way around. I should take their money for using my likeness in their game. They based the Highlanders off me, as you can see, because this is what I look like. Right. So let's see. Like I said, Kalimera. It's morning, 11 a.m. I've been up now for a little bit. Slept for 1 hour. It was a hot and unpleasant night, and then suddenly, as I was fast asleep, I got visited by a bestie. Bestie known as yeah, and that was my sleep. I do not fuck with that in my room. And it's not even like I'm scared of being stung, it's just noisy. I can't handle the poison. I'm a big man. I don't think my heart will be paralyzed from that. I'm a little bit concerned about my eyelids when it comes to mosquitoes, because they love that. They love to turn me into Quasimodo. That's my biggest concern. I can't open my eyes. But no, unfortunately, I have spidey senses, and I must hunt a mosquito if I hear them. I will wake up from the dead for that. For my slumber. So there's that. There's another good fucking reason to become a vampire and sleep in a coffin. No more mosquitoes in a fucking coffin! Just maggots. And they're not noisy as they eat your flesh. So that was a weird morning, and then dawn was upon us, and I was just hunting for the mosquito for so long. I went to the bakery, and from there on out, it was a done deal. I did kill the mosquito, by the way, and I sent it to hell for being more than an average bother. So that's what happens. I could either crush a bug, and then just devour the soul politely, or I could send it straight to hell. And that's what I do when I don't like the bug that I crush. I have a lot of powers over the body and the mind as a deity, just so you know. I don't know what I'm on about at this point. I just know that I officially, canonically, for the time being, forever, named myself Brolygos, as in some places like my server and in the playlist for the stream. Because I was thinking, what is a good name? Well, maybe the one I've already been using for half a year, even though I wasn't streaming much. I was thinking what's a good snazzy name, but still sounds a bit like deity, like a deity would. And then, yeah, Brolygos still holds up, I guess. I was ready to change it back to something else, but it holds up. I still like it. I still can use it. It can go out either way. You can focus on the brolic part, or you can focus on the fact it sounds like I'm a Greek supreme deity just with a bigger dick than those statues, because that's a lie. Okay, that's a lie. They came up with that later, in later centuries. Actually, no, they didn't. They just came up with that. I don't know why. They didn't want to be penis mocked, I guess. Just saying, the statues don't believe them. Also have bigger titties. But yeah, there was not enough marble. I think they just didn't have the marble for that. They focused on the parts that are like more decent. What else? Yeah, I like the name Brolygos, and you're gonna have to put up with it now. I like yapping, in case you haven't noticed it. Won't last though, because this is the kind of yapping I do when I'm underslept, and then I'm fucking some point, maybe in the next any time I can crash, and my head will just roll down my torso between my tits, and I will crush it between them. That's what will happen. That's what it will feel like, at least. That's the experience I anticipate. But that's okay. I expect it to happen like, hopefully like in an hour or so when I actually want to go to sleep. Because it's going to be 37 degrees today. That's the other part. Not just a mosquito night. It's going to be a scorching hot day. It's going to be an Aladdin day. And a fucking Agrabah day. Okay? But then, I guess more humid. Because why not? Why not have the fucking heat crawl and seep inside of your skin? Okay, that would not be inconvenient enough. You would not hate summer enough if it wasn't humid as well. Anyway, let's have a bit of a drink here. So this is my beautiful background for this wonderful return to Final Fantasy XIV. First time for the stream in 80 months. 18, I think. What's the last time? It was like Endwalker 2024 August. I don't know how long ago that is anymore. That sounds like it's actually a fucking 2 years ago now. But I was back in Final Fantasy XIV a bit earlier this year, so it's not all that new for me. Yeah, that's the wrong game. That's the wrong game. But excuse me, what happened? What happened with my ghost ship? Because I wanted to show you that's how I feel inside. I also have a different angle of this place. No, this is March Mergent. No, March Farmy Mergy. No. What's a different angle? Stop being randomized. I know that's cute. It's not cute right now. I don't know which angle we did originally. The same, I added the same one, exact same one twice. That's not a different angle. But that's our answer. This song needs to fucking stop already. Ah, much better. I'm on the ground. Did the song actually stop? Oh god, I told you it would feel like it would last an eternity. I actually recorded this event back in February when I wasn't streaming and just like getting into Final Fantasy XIV again and not modding anything at all or anything. Not like catching up with mods and stuff like that. Nothing of the sort. No automation, obviously nothing against TOS, nothing ever. Just like I would always obey TOS on Twitch, right? Am I right? So, but I just fucked around a bit. And then I went on to The Sims 4, updating that after 2 years. And then I slowly got back into streaming, but reluctantly, because it's a fucking pain to get back into, really. Now I'm sort of getting horny for it again, for the attention, for the applause, for the technical difficulties, the rage at the games that is completely irrational and can just happen over the slightest inconvenience. And also, I did kind of postpone this because I know once I want to lock into this, I am gonna be locked into this. I was playing some random games until I was ready to get back to Final Fantasy XIV, but and I probably would have procrastinated even more, but hey, Otters. There's an Otter event. And I only have like until this afternoon to do it. I did it on, let's say, wink wink nudge nudge autopilot for every other character I made. But I haven't done it on my main yet, so I'm under time pressure to get it done. It will take 10 minutes, I think. I want to check something in the game. Just to see, I don't want to auto-skip cutscenes because I've already done them or seen them. So I'm gonna take a moment. See if all works there. I'll put on some other wonderful music. What do we have here? Where's the fucking papaya one? Alright, that one did get into my playlist. There we go. Yeah, that will do it. Enjoy. Paya, paya, paya. That's not even how it goes, originally. Paya, paya, paya. This is the papaya intermezzo. You know what, in order not to have any dead air, I'm gonna just mindlessly repeat the word papaya now. Papaya, papaya. Papaya. Papaya, papaya. Totally not checking. No, don't do that. Guys, I don't know for sure if cutscenes are gonna be skipped or not. I don't know where the fuck I said that. If that happens, we're gonna have a fun time finding out where that happens. Because in my TOS abiding ways, there might be some extra settings somewhere regarding this. I'm the world's first combo ever called beta tester. I pre-ordered it. It's not in the special store for. They kind of gave me this deal because they didn't want me to sue them over using my likeness in the game. Like, this is literally me. So, as you can see, that's why I got all access to these special buttons. If I'm only using a limited version of that, and I'm still getting used to it. But I did want to declutter the action bar a little bit. It was getting fucking messy. And I'm so fucking sick of the dances. I'm so fucking sick of it and fucking up all the time. Especially when I'm going to streams that look. Just gonna click on this. Yes, click. I actually physically clicked on that now because my other hand is holding a coffee. So don't judge me, okay? Actually, if you are a clicker, I am judging you, but you can't do that when I do it, okay? Okay. Well, allons-y. Let's go to whatever it was again. I think there was the quest giver in Ulda for this event. We got until 3 p.m. or some shit. Yeah, so this is the big thing. I stayed out of bed for it. I got out of bed because of the mosquito, but I stayed for this. Did we need to know that? We didn't need to know that. So that will not be in the recording. Let me see. Are you the event person? No, that's this guy. I've seen my guys very autonomously, not autonomously, they guided me. They've been talking to this guy. I've seen them. When I was in a trance, I saw my guys talk to this guy. Okay, so I haven't actually read anything of this. And I hope this time I can, because the beta feature for Evercall that skips text is off. Why, Master Mustang, what fortune that we should meet again. And I don't have voice acting, so you get to read my lines. I don't know what this is. But what else did you expect from me? Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances? I don't like that sentence structure, like would it, would that. I really don't like it. I've only ever seen that in George Martin novels. The ones that he never finished. Now I hate it because of that, because he never finished those fucking books. Oh, they did. It is literally because of that. I have never seen it elsewhere because it's not used elsewhere. It's made up grammar. And I know it is a reference to that. I know it's a reference to a song of shit and, you know, scamming. Because they use 7 hells and whoresons. No, I don't know if whoresons is from that, but they use 7 hells in this one. They definitely fucking know what they're doing. They're still simping for the dickhead? With his shitty unfinished books? Why don't they simp for me in my unfinished Let's Play series? Ouch! I burnt myself. Why the fuck would I roast myself like that? That's not fair, man. That's low. That's a low blow. Just because I have my big fat bulge out in these leather pants doesn't mean you need to punch me in it. You might borrow my ear, but it's kind of up high. Make it rain campaign. I'll make it rain in your mouth like a fucking toilet you are. Sorry. I figured I'd throw something in there. Maybe I'll get more subs. In every sense of the word. Okay, so we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ulda. Is there ever an event where they don't lack staff, don't need help? It's a great help to us, truly. So I assume he's there every year. Did you know he has like, probably got the same face. It's hard to believe, probably got the same face as my Midlander. Because he's also a Midlander. And they got the same fucking face in a lot of ways. Probably not the same nose, but lots of ways they do have the same face. But this guy looks like a fucking twat. Look at a fucking nerd. Okay? And not the muscle nerd. Also, everyone is really short. I wonder why that is. Is that part of the Evercall betas, do you think? Like, they made my guy really tall. That's probably, like, as an homage to borrowing my image in this game. Pray meet me at the Gold Court. And then we shall speak more. Like, I already assessed that the first fucking breadcrumb was gonna be more like a shit crumb. So a complete waste of time. So where's this man? I assumed Gold Court mirrors. No, there's no thing called Gold Court. So what the... Okay, which one is it again? Chamber of Rule? Let me check. Because now we have to check, don't we? Now we kind of have to check it first. Gladiators. I should be a gladiator, but the gladiators become paladin, and in my head, that is not the same kind of hypermasculinity that I am gooning for. Those would be different Zaks. Those would be different aspects of my, you know, my being. Like, one is more kind of like a mix of classic and barbaric warrior stuff, and the other is more like an angel of retribution, and I can do both, but not at the same time, and I don't think that should be mixed so lazily. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. That is much better than to look at it. Oh, fuck off! You have to turn around. The cutscene is cutting in. People of Ulda, lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends come all the way from the Far East. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. Thank you for not progressing automatically. I'm just happy the cutscene is progressing. Sorry, that it's showing. I'm also apologizing for anyone that is in like 2 or 3 years interested in the 2026 event of the Otter Madness that they may have missed, Making It Rain 2026. Oh, I wasn't there. I wonder what that was like. Let's watch YouTube. Oh, I see Deity, bro. And they get this. They get this shite that is like padded out to fuck. You know what? Fuck you guys. You deserve it. You deserve it. You're watching stupid videos about Final Fantasy XIV events without getting any of the rewards out of it. You're losers and you smell bad. So there you go. Enjoy. And don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. Don't forget that, or I'll insult you even more. Come to your house and I'll insult you. I'll try to fucking get on with it, right? We bid you join us for the ongoing... Fucking Kofi, Streambot, shut the fuck up already. You greedy fuck. Hey, Kofi really wants that cut. He wants that 5%. Whatever it takes. Too much anyway. Any fucking cent going to Kofi is too much. We bid you join us for the ongoing Making It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Okay, ChatGPT. More like fucking Chat MGP. Yeah. Hack Club, Manderville Gold Saucer. It's a casino, guys. If you don't know Final Fantasy, this is like their version of a casino, and they're having an event, and it involves otters because that gets fucking stupid suckers like me to resubscribe and stream the game. Okay? But specifically me. Kawaii! So kawaii! Desu meow! Globetrotter Otter, she said. I've not seen her like before, but now I feel as though I've been missing out my whole life. I feel like I have seen them before, because I have a similar otter pet, but okay. And if we go to the gold saucer, we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen. Gentlemen? The fucking reading skill hasn't improved. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. I thought we were in a gold saucer. They just pimped this shit up. Decked it out. What's the sound they do when they nod in anime? Yes. The Ori performer there is Miss Ajisai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Noxia. Do you know Noxia? I don't. Do you know Yangsha? I'm told Lord Manderville owed her people a great debt. Who says that? Oh, I'm told Lord Manderville owed her people a great debt. Was he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year? An apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passes by with their performances. My god. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are well and good, we haven't the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of the otters around town. So we're doing a promotion event with the otters to promote. It's not gonna be a deep story, guys. The petting is really the best part. You still smell bad, by the way. Almost as bad as my socks. If you stick around, I may show you them. I just smashed. Where was the splish from? Is that the fountain, or is that like the sweat that comes from my socks when it's this fucking warm? Or is that just you making a splash? Because you want attention. Well, you don't get it! Thank you for the subscribe thing. You also smell bad. You're welcome. Anyone else wants to get bullied? Because I'm fucking bored by this. I mean, the otters are cute, but I could do without the chat MGP, right? Ah, this must be our assistant. Oh, you hear that word assistant? It's gonna be the fucking wall! Or the Warrior of Darkness for like, what was he? 5 minutes? I don't even know. Was I ever a Warrior of Darkness? Was the Warrior of Darkness ever real? Or was that just the light wardens we absorbed along the way and then unleashed to blast Emmett Selk into the Negaverse? We fucking killed Emmett Selk. We fucking killed that motherfucker. Everyone's favorite fucking darling. And we nuked him. We did that. Unforgivable. Everyone loved that man and his fur coat. And his petticoat and his cunty ways. Everyone loved him. And the wall came in and said, like, I can't have this. I am the main character. I am the Shadowbringer. I'm the warrior of darkness. Get fucked. You're stinky. Yeah, that's what it is. Even though for you it's fucking winter and you don't have an excuse for it. For me, it's 37 degrees today. What's your excuse? Your country is not burning down like it does every December. We are most delighted to meet you, Zeklize. Zeklize is no longer my canon name. It's Brolygos. At least as far as you little worms are... Sorry, my dear viewers are concerned. I am Ajisai, and this here is my friend Usosuke. Usosuke. Not Usotsuki. I hope not, because that means liar, right? But Uso from like Kawa Uso. Kawa Uso, that means otter. Or river pig or something. I don't know what an Uso was originally, like what fucking character that is. But something related to rivers. And Kawa Uso would be... Yeah, that. A small clawed otter, right? And they look exactly like this in Japan. Isn't this grand, Usosuke? The Goliath here is taking you to roam the city. I need to change my name in the game. What about that, guys? You guys want to pay for that? It's about like, Pork Chop! I want to change my name to Brolygos in the game, and I think the payment is like, 10 euros. So, yeah, that's kind of like a complete whimsical kind of expense I could easily not indulge in, but since you're paying for me and what I do, go ahead. You have my permission. There you go. So, Zeklias is here to take you to roam the city. Zeklias for now. Until I stomp some money out of Pork Chop. Speaking Japanese, clearly. You say he seems a trustworthy sort? My, that's rather high praise coming from you, and quite rare besides. I can't confirm that's what it means in Japanese. When you say beep 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 beep. Oh my god. He was using the Keigo version, the polite speech there. That's why some of you may not know it. You only know the vulgar type that they speak in One Piece and other such trashy shows. Okay, they only speak like ghetto there. Japanese ghetto. They don't speak... Wait. You speak Otter? That actually shouldn't surprise me as a god. That, I mean, I speak Kuponese. Indeed, I do. For generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I am well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. The question, though, is like, why do they have a sophisticated language to begin with when they mostly just talk about, expect them just to talk about fish and diving and water? They probably got 1,000 words for water, though. So I was thinking, if the otter uses his own language... There you go. Thanks, Daydreamer. That money will go straight into my pants. And then when I'm rested, I will change my name. I'll pull it out. I'll change my name. Because I don't have enough room in my pants to keep it there for long. Let's see. I was going to say, like, they probably have, like, words for water or fish. And then when they don't trust you, it's like you're fishy. It's a metaphorical... It's the thing only otters would say, right? Like, they call something fishy if they think it's not trustworthy. And they call you, like, clear as water or transparent as water. Yeah. They call you pure, like water. They have their own vocabulary like that. I don't know where it's going with this. Turns out the otters actually just use normal English expressions after all. Never mind. She's an avid conservationist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds from this year's campaign will go towards Nexian otter preservation efforts. Nugshan. I'm not trying to be funny, by the way. By saying it funny, I am underslept, okay? That's the Caffin talking. And it talks like shit. So, conservation efforts, that they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. God, my sandaled feet are massive. I could squish that little thing. I mean, not the otter, but the lady next to him. Could fucking fit under those if I'm not careful. It's gonna be mashed to bits. Yeah, she's gonna be I don't know, Agi sap. Agi sludge under my sandals if she's not careful. Look at fucking big fucking toes, dude. Meanwhile, I'm wearing socks, by the way. I'm gonna show you later because you give me money. And I like to be generous. Alright, that's not, by the way, that's a joke, YouTube. That definitely doesn't happen on the stream at all. Definitely never happens. You're also still fucking smelly. It is precisely why we will bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. We're gonna run out of time at this rate. We're gonna run out of time for the event. I will say I do like her, but she's still small and fragile compared to my big feet. What can I say? It just seems almost like a natural thing to step on her. I like what she does with her life, but I may actually, if she's not careful, it will end under those big stinky sandals. Right here and now. I don't know why I said that. This is a random thought. I don't know where it came from. Okay, I'm gonna skip everything Olier says because he's a fruit. Is that... I mean, like, fruit, like, he looks like a fruit with the green hair. You know, like an actual fruit. Not like in the non-TOS sense. That's what I mean. Look. Like, he's got the color of... like a sea cucumber. That's a fruit, right? Alright, let's talk to him. In order to be more inclusive during Pride Month, I will talk to this sea cucumber. You are ready then? Okay, excellent. Once you have donned your uniform and backpack... Oh yeah, I saw this. I saw this when my characters were doing things and I couldn't control them for some reason. Usosuke is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowds. But given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like for you to speak in his stead. So we're gonna go on a little trip with the otter. Okay. Kami of Fortune, bless us all. God bless us, everyone. Now be a good little otter for Zeglyeth, Usosuke. Yes, gimme that. Give me that. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep. I'm so annoying today. I'm fucking hating myself right now. You have no idea. For in a rare event, I'm actually actively hating myself and my commentary. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Usosuke, my friend. It would help if this was more riveting dialogue, but it's not. So I saw this, and I was gagged by the fact that I actually don't know if this really suits his body. You can tell like his shoulders are not the right proportions in this. Cannot change it. So that's kind of strange, but they changed into an outfit that actually looks like something my characters would wear. And I was like, that's That's crazy. I did not... I was actually shocked that my characters were sentient. Suddenly they were like changing into outfits that suit them. And if I'm honest, having played the context, I still don't know why they're wearing the casual bro jeans and shirt and stuff. Okay, so here's Usosuke and the patrons. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, mother, look, isn't he sweet? I thought the mother was talking, but yeah, she sounds a little... She's wise beyond her years. She's wise beyond her years. She's also old beyond her years. She's falling apart, the delighted daughter. Decrepit daughter, more like it. I think he's trying to tell us something. I see. So they're having a festival at the God Saucer. Would there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? But it looks like she's talking to me. Or she's just like watching my step. She doesn't want to end up like Aji Slotch. Oh yes, oh yes. Their mascot's a lovable, huggable Sabotender. There's a special strategy game just for mammoths and minions. Here's the Sabotender. Look at them. I remember when we had Brolympians, the server I used to run. Well, I still run it, I guess. It's just nobody fucking uses it because they hate me. Or at least maybe they're just, you know, lazy. I think one of the rules was don't hug the Sabotender. That was actually in the rules. I made people read that. Even though they hate reading rules and typically skip over them. I made sure that if they read it, it was that one. Don't hug the Sabotender. Or maybe it was actually. I think it was something like, feel free to hold hands with the Sabotender. He really likes that. Something like that. It was very quirky, I guess. He's being a little quirky. But it was because it was, I guess, originally like a screenshot server for Final Fantasy stuff. Before, you know, it became like a Dicks Out server or whatever it is now. And then it became a British cooking show server more than anything. About the Victorian way. I'm guessing that the chocobos would be her thing. Because mammoths are not fucking cute. They're demons. That sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the cold saucer, mommy dearest? Can we? Oh, that is the perfect fucking voice for her. If she says mother dearest, that she has to be like an 80-year-old delighted daughter. We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings though, so that I don't care. I'll never see you guys again. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Usosuke skitters off in search of NPCs that will disappear after one interaction. Follow him to help spread word of the Make It Rain campaign. Speaking of pork chop, do you like it when I make it rain? You like that? You want to join my Make It Rain campaign as a fucking toilet brush? Probably, I'll leave that in. I think I can leave that in. That is actually so deranged and pathetic. That is like gonna be, it's good as a joke. It's not gonna be like, people are gonna be like, oh, that's gotta be serious. They're gonna be like, that's so that is so fucked up. That's funny, Zach. How do you come up with these things? How do you come up with these things? That's so funny and fucked up. I'd say I have my muses, right? I have my muses, and they just threw me money, so hey. I have my muses and I have my toilet brushes. Okay, I probably should fucking check out where the Otter teleported to. Into the Weavers. Okay, we're stuck. It's a bug. I'm transformed. I'm transformed. Yeah, I see that my shoulders are too small. I guess that's true. Did they decide this? I cannot even use Peloton. That is gnarly. That is nasty. I'll make it rain blood. I'll make it rain Yoshi's. Not Yoshi, anyone in particular's blood. Yoshi, not anyone in particular's blood. For cock blocking my Peloton, my run, my dash, my dancer run. How can I be a cute little dancer like that? I cannot even dance right now, by the way. They blocked all my steps. They blocked my steppies. They thought they realized my steppies step on too many people. I'm too daddy steppy for them. I feel like my chat is terrified right now because I know people are there and they're fucking terrified. You should be. But if you want to challenge me, I'd be delighted. A delighted daughter. I'd be a delighted daughter ready to talk to you. Mommy dearest. My mommy dearest. Chat member dearest. Oh, the fashion-minded fellow. Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh, but that is an extravaganza, frutaganza, baby. Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignified raiments, and I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrements as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? So he likes my outfit, but that must be a kink thing, honestly, because it's basic. Obviously, that's the point. Then again, is this basic for them? Because he looks more like the average Eorzean, dressed like a peacock. Yeah, you can exchange MGP for all manners of unique garments. Yeah, that will do. That is true. I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. I see the Otter is hunting down rich clientele. Rich bozos. Rich fucking suckers. He's sniffing out the rich suckers so we can get them a gambling addiction. And he benefits from it because it goes to the Otter conservation effort. So, like, the conservation effort is like they want to build their own casino. They want to have their own riverside casino in the Far East. Something I like about the mods I'm not using is that the menus are not actually being captured. That's actually good to know. Just in case I did use them, that would be good to know. Very reassuring. So funny how I've done these quests like on every alt. I don't know where to go. Almost as if I wasn't paying attention. Maybe not even like... Maybe not even like using my hands. I control them with my mind. Instructed them with my mind. Yeah, that sounds about right. Usosuke! Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, that's some unsavory individuals. Those are just fucking level 1 gladiators. We can ruffle stomp them. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can finesse these ones for. Let me guess, something is afoot at the gold saucer. Oh, he speaks Otter too? I mean, the cactuar might have given it away. So the making it rain campaign returned, eh? What's his accent? Fuck it. So the make it rain campaigns returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age, but I really ought to change that. Much and more. Much and more. Don't do that. Don't say that. It gives me... You're not elfy, no, you're supposed to be a ruffian! This would have been a great time for my it's rain time, baby accent, but no, I refuse. I will give that to someone inappropriate. Was there something he helped you with? What is it? The guy that runs the gold saucer, it is. Oh, the three of us were Alamegan refugees, you see. The average Olden didn't take so kindly to us. Okay, now I did it anyway. Fuck it. And despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But God with Mendenfield changed all that. Hi, the three of us, see that? And more, the three of us and more to help build this gold saucer, yeah? And then we never got paid. But it was a mighty fine looking piece of work. Piece of work, yeah? He's taking in their center. Okay, I don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on saying your Sabotenders, was it? Saying your Sabotender is a favorite of mine. Him and all he represents. What does he represent? Does he have in some way the same face? Just with more fucking facial hair? Because you see that he has the fucking goatee, so... This is Zack from the Cockverse. Which is to say, I disavow this creature. Construction on the saucer starts soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. Something cataclysmic event, dragon. And yet, despite it all, there was an old lot of fellow men among the workers who left nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think up some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. But after our work was done, so it was like he posed like a Sabotender, like the cactus, like in the background. You can see that pose, right? And that got him through the dark times. I don't even know what is this writing. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dopped in the first senior Sabotender. Even now, if it's not the same man in the suit, it's a suit! I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. Guys, hold up. That one. Then your pogo tender right there, thank you. That will be another 10 euros for the circus trick that I just did. A fucking perfect imitation, by the way. Alright. It's not the same man in the suit. I'm really embarrassed to share a face with this man. It's like a Disney adult. He's like the guy that will go on like on a picture of Mickey Mouse. Like, oh, such an iconic pose, the way he reaches around my body. Are you shrinking? What is that going on? What's the going up and down thing here? Oh, it's nodding. It's nodding. Yeah, the arrows kind of make me think like... I don't know, because my brain is fucked up. I don't know why. It's so for some random reason my brain sees arrows going up and down. I'm thinking, oh, maybe he's shrinking. Weird. Don't know why I thought that. Might be like... Might have something to do with, like, you know, seen it in cartoons or games, like Grounded and stuff. Yeah, that must be it. Also because everyone in this game is really small, for some reason, in my Evercold beta. It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading the joy to others. Just like our friend did. What happened to him? Beep beep. Whee! That was a very empathetic beep beep. Yeah, and he wrote, didn't mean to talk your ear off. I thought they were gonna beat the other up and had to kick their asses. That did not go as expected. Instead, they do this. It's actually worse. I would have just preferred to beat the shit out of them. I'll let you get back to it. Don't you worry. We'll find time to visit the saucer. Beep 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 Fucking mind. I fucking lost my mind. What the fuck was that? None of this made sense. Guys, I'm so sorry for this content. I will resign. I will resign, okay? I heard that's in these days. I heard that's something people do these days. By the way, Porkchop, I saved you from a lot of embarrassment because I disabled being able to rewind the stream. So you will finally stop talking to me half an hour ago and just have proper 30-second lag as per usual. You're welcome. I took away one of your subscriber perks. I took away the subscriber perk from everyone because you messed it up. So next time people are like, why can't I rewind the stream? I'll blame you for that, by the way, just so you know. Unless you pay me more. Let's see, where are we? I'm back in my normal clothes. Yay! I get blamed! Yay! I get attention! Negative attention! Yippee! There you go! No shortage of that done this stream on this channel. Like, it's okay. It's like positive attention is hard to get. Even negative attention is in short supply. But here, we provide in such scarce commodities, right? Who am I to deny you that? I have negativity in abundance. I was worried I would not be able to fill up a stream with just this quest because it's like fucking takes. If you skip cutscenes and stuff, it's like 2 minutes. Well, now it's an hour. There you go. Thank you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. Where's Ajisai? I've checked under my shoes and I did not see her there under my sandals. Gladiator, there we go. Back to the Pala Gladiator Guild. Like, first they look like peasants, and by the time they get to look like cool, badass Roman warriors or gladiators, they become paladins. Which are cool in their own way, just not the same fucking thing. At all. They don't shit on the same toilet, okay? Let's see. I want my rewards now. A warm welcome back to you. Your timing is impeccable. Okay. Kind of because you have your entire sense of time revolves around me and my actions. He doesn't look that bad from this angle. This angle I can sort of see the Zack factor in it, but I fucking still hate the hair color. That needs to go. That's too sea cucumber. You ought to thank Segliath. Right? Beep 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 beep. Wow. You wish to learn Senior Sabotender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden? Ooh. Yeah, he wants to learn it because he's like, I can bamboozle people with that. Clearly, like, these simpletons they actually, this is actually fucking adults that are into that. If we build our own Otter Casino using the funds that we're gonna embezzle from this entire fucking charade, I want to be able to fool some people with that pose and make these grown-up morons laugh with the pose. And by the way, I thought that would really get me some fucking money, but I guess it's for another time. It's for another time. Don't want to get too cash mastery here anyway. That's a lie. I do like to get very cash mastery. It ought occur during your rounds. Like, if he stops speaking and he just looks at that way, it's kind of like okay. The moment he opens his mouth, he needs to be strangled. Ah, so that's the way of it. I imagine Usosuke yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senior Saboteur. It was a Lalafell in a suit! They use... Let that sink in. They have little cacti. And they use the little people of this world for that. Yeah. It kind of makes sense. I guess? I don't know. And again, the Lalafell have notoriously short limbs. They're not very good for... I don't even know if they bend. I wouldn't have put a Lalafell in that suit to pose like that. Beep beep. A noble desire that, and one that can be feasibly arranged. I need to really get the hair off these random twinks, their hands. That's my hair in my Evercold beta. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senior Sabotender. But this never stops, does it? Okay, so they're gonna teach the Otter to pose to... God, this is fucking madness. Because he's inspired to finesse you. We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Goliath, soon to be Brolygos from Dr. Porkchop's money. I am in your debt. Beep, beep. That was cute, wasn't it? Wasn't that worth it? The little jump they did there. Wouldn't have gotten that content if I had been playing efficiently. As opposed to... Well, actually, this wouldn't have been necessary. I wouldn't have to fucking bust your balls to get through this for an hour straight. It's fucking thick, though. Back to the gold saucer. Off we go. Yay. Beep, 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 beep. I am so into this. Oh, we're already there. I'm literally into this because I'm there. Or maybe this is just how he envisions it. It hasn't happened yet. He's not actually there. He's just dreaming. This is a dream. Oh, I wonder what it would be like there. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you guys. I'm done. This is how I should have done it from the fucking get-go. Yeah, kneel before my bulge. Little hairy-handed twink! Twink with troll hands. Troll hand twink. That's what I'm gonna call him. Remind me to call him that when he returns for next year's event, if we're still alive by then. Oh, look at that! Look at that! They're posing! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, yeah, this is... I had those leggings on my Midlander. I still do, I think. He does a bit of drag. Yeah, sure, his beefy thighs shred right through it if he flexes in them, or like squats in them, but hey. Doesn't mean that he can't be a handsome woman. Man, that's a badass fucking look. I need to screenshot that. That was a bad Lucy walk. I love that close-up. It happened before. Saw it before. Everyone is walking around and nodding and emoting. It's always a good... Oh... Wait, that's his standard outfit? Like the thighs and everything? He heard me talking about my Midlander with his beefy thighs and showing it off, and he was like, I can do that. He was not gonna be upstage. Olivia tells me you've done us a great service, promoting our campaign with aplomb. I don't know if you pronounce it like that. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation, with which I pride my craft, it's my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! He's also got the shot, like, he's the Santa Claus at this place, right? Like, Santa Claus at this event. He's kind of a character on his own. They're gonna reveal this is also a lot of on the suit. Ooh. Oh, he did the thing. I present to you Senior Otter, a mammoth crafted in the likeness of our friend Usosuke. This miniature and yours. So that's how it happened. Nod. Hi. And that's the true story of how we got an Otter that poses like Senior Sabotender. Oh, I see. Naruhodo. Yeah, desu. As Ollie may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits into Otter preservation efforts. About 1%. We're off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you have my... He's probably scabbed the Otter out of his fucking own casino. He can... Real recognizes real and scammer recognizes scammer. He's not gonna fucking share the fucking profits at all. On behalf of all involved, you have my heartfelt gratitude. What is the Sabotender doing? Why is he slipping? Looks like a fucking Lauren Hardy fucking Sabotender. The gold saucer is and shall ever be a place of merriment for all who enter. Yeah, and it's actually operating at a loss because there's never been a time where I got out with less MGP than I went in with. Unless maybe you play Triple Triad, then you can get fucked with Senior Sabotender's spiky cactus dick. That's the only time you lose MGP. Everything else you actually win it. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. How do you guys like his legs? They're good. He has like shorts, tight shorts. Unmasculine older men. You guys like that? You guys like shorts? You guys kind of like shorts. You know? Kind of like shorts. Kind of like cake too, I guess. Kind of like cake too. You won't see much though. It's all dark. It's too dark here. That was a fun yearly event, and it had something for everyone. For the daughters, the workers, the worker class, the otters, the gooners, and you. The otters, the gooners, the dreamers, and you. Everybody loves everybody. This was a beautiful event. And I think... I don't know if I can... I don't think I can handle more Final Fantasy right now. This was too intense. This was basically a Savage raid in terms of commentary. Oh, Feast. You're kind of late with that. I already did my thing, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You don't get notifications on this stream on this screen because it's what I haven't invested your money in a fucking new processor like I should have done 3 years ago. So I'm just kind of like cutting back on resources whenever I'm gaming. But I can do the Balalaika song for you. Hold on. Balalaika. That's the wrong one again. Hold on. Balalaika. Balalita power. Balalala. I really need to stop doing that because every time I do that, I need to make a new recording clip that fucking get the cross. This whole fucking thing actually should be burned in hell, this whole fucking recording, but you know. There you go. You got your notification customized and everything. So, yeah, this is probably another part that I should not be tempted too much to explore. But, because it's always like kind of tempting, you know, have a look at things up close. Maybe going to G posts, but I would say, oh, that's actually a nice, thoughtful little post, isn't it? We can go into G posts maybe for a bit. I don't know what I'll do. Probably a little BRB, and then I think there will be a little bit of a tail to this story where we can unwind because it's been so intense and so savage and so difficult. And oh my goodness. So we're gonna look now for what's her name? Ajisai. See if she actually managed to dodge the sandals throughout all this. I think she's okay. I don't see any smudges here. I don't see any stains. See anything? Any toilet cleaning specs stuff. All right. Okay. Maybe you can look a bit more aloof, like in that direction, like he's not paying attention. It's like that when when the Dom is not paying attention. It's very celebratory, yes. Very much a celebration of life. That's nice, isn't it? A thoughtful look, contemplating on new ways to bully you. You there. He's looking right into your soul and seeing all your insecurities and inferiority complexes, and also just straight up your inferiority physically, because you're small and weak and all that. Anyway, don't know what I meant by that. I have no idea what I meant by that. I was just don't pay me no mind. I just say random things. I say funny random things sometimes. Don't I? I have just a funny sense of humor. Not everyone gets that. Not everyone gets that. I just have I'm just a funny guy. I do like screenshots. I unironically like this, so I'm gonna keep those. Some people put like 3 hours into posing with different characters and dressing them up exactly in such and so way, and having mods that where you can see their ass pulled down, and I just have them sit down in the default pose and look at the camera, and I'm like, hell yeah, come. Time to come. No, I mean that's and I'm like, that's art. Absolute cinema. I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm fine with that. Also, guys, I'm random. Ooh woo. There you have it. It's just some quirky XD humor all the time. You're right. That's it. You got me. You got me. Mini Cacpot ticket. This is something we can do that's very PG, very normal, nothing sus. Okay, let's do that. 3 guesses, see if we can win 10k by getting a total sum of 6. There's only one way you can get that: 1, 2, and 3. So it's a bit of a Sudoku, right? This is not a 1, 2, or 3, so we're gonna have to go here. Okay, here. Here? No, there's not gonna be a 1, 2, 3. So the next best thing would be like a 9, 8, and 7, I'm guessing, because 9 and 8 is 17, 24. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that there's a chance. This is 9, 8, 7. It's not, so we get less. But on average, when you win big, and that's worth it. So on average, you win more that way, by taking big risks, right? Take it from me. I'm big risk, big titty guy. Okay. There's only one way this could be 1, 2, 3. And it fucking was! I heard you guys doubt me. You're like, that strategy doesn't pay off. Look what it just did. I could have calculated, oh, maybe this is worth more. The numbers I can see, the 9 and the 1. Maybe this is worth more. This could be the number 10. No, I should try. Maybe it's 50. No. You only go for the fucking 6. In an absence of that, you go for the fucking 24. Everything else, crapule. Crapule. Is that a word anyone uses outside of Belgium? Another chance of 1, 2, 3. Might not be a 1, but on average, we'll win the most this way. It was something that's actually respectable. Would this have been more? No, this would have been more. Would this have been more? No. We won 252. Interestingly, I don't think there is actually. This would have been more. Okay. Okay, quite a lot more, but you know, fuck you, and fuck your broke ass. Okay. You stay there with your rigor mortis. You stay there forever, literally forever. So this was a very normal Making It Rain campaign 2026. We've learned a lot about otters, we've learned a lot about sandals for some reason, and we also learned that you smell bad. And give me money. That's all. That's the lesson every time. So I'm gonna go to a BRB because I still wanna chill out a little bit after all this. This was too intense and very difficult gameplay. So you guys stick with me, that's mandatory. See you in a bit. It's actually fucking difficult to dance in any meaningful way within such a small frame. It's actually pretty fucking annoying to do that. So I wanted to check the Bestiary as is tradition. Let's see. Just gonna check a few entries, right? We got Mr. Bones here. What is there to know about Mr. Bones? Skeletal jokers who have had their last laugh. Oh yeah, I'll do something after this, but I have no idea what, so I'm just fucking assing around here. It is said that they have the power to protect a comedian from dying on stage if at least 25% of their jokes are funny. Right. So this is all from the Belatro pack, I guess. Was with the the flowers was one of my favorites. I did read this one. Capable of adding a ×3 mult to their damage, but since multiplier mechanics don't work in real life, the powers of the flowers are absolutely meaningless. Fucking brilliant. He has one power, which I suppose is like it's its attack power, so it does no damage, I guess. Or does it actually have that power to add a multiplier? It kind of seems like it can. HP, no, the HP is just another factor. Yeah, I am gonna say that it doesn't have a power of 3. Doesn't work with real life. So don't worry about these flowers attacking you. Allround. Allround? A naughty veggie boy with a penchant for nudging things. I don't even remember this because I've barely played this pack. But either way. He's caused real horticultural havoc in the Great Tree. And likes to fiddle around in your garden while poking potholes, chomping on grass, and tickling spots like the cheeky little spot tickler he is. Okay, that's fairly normal stuff. What's this then? Okay, let's read this one. Dracula literally has eyes everywhere. Some have protested such constant surveillance as authoritarian, but the castle's master democratically resolved any controversy via public debate, followed by public executions. Right, that's me! How did they spend time in my server? This beast from the deepest abyss of hell has many names, most of them registered trademarks. Speak not its blasphemous monikers, lest she be cursed by endless litigation. I have gotten my fill. I'm very satisfied with that. I'm very satisfied with the Bestiary for today. That was like my 3 cursed entries of today. Like last time I had like 3 cursed Pokemon from the Infinite Fusion stream. So I feel like the power of 3 is strong on this stream. It's a good fun. It's a good one for a format. But I got a lot of new fluff here. One of the things is that they call it the first Survive-a-thon because they're gonna make more games like this that are not Vampire Survivors and yada yada yada. I like that. I like a good subtitle, so I copied that idea and I said, now this is no longer just the Deity Brocast. It's the Deity Brocast, Season 3, basically. Brolygos, not Brolygos, that doesn't sound right. Brolygos New Funk. The Deity Brocast, Brolygos New Funk. It needs a subtitle. I need a subtitle. Vampire Survivors has a subtitle. I need a fucking extra title. I think I actually selected these as my favorites and then hit a fuck ton of others. Look at that. But we're gonna disable the filter for now. If that's possible. I guess. No, actually I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I don't need that. I don't need anything beyond it. My only issue is that I'm so woefully unprepared for this, and I'm just kind of like, oh, I want to do something I wouldn't know how to. I don't even know how to unlock things. I haven't looked into that, and it would be really grand to unlock things. Okay, evolve the Infernal Latro, and I have no idea how to do that. Do you need for instance, like I want to unlock this, I don't know how to do that. I have to look that up, that kind of thing. So let's see, what else is there maybe to unlock? There was a new stage, wasn't there? I haven't played that one yet. So maybe we can do that. Myths are murmured of a school submerged beneath a sunlit lake. In silent depths, strange fish survive, while at its peak, vile evil thrives. This sounds like it mirrors another description, but I don't know which one. It all has kind of a similar cadence to it. City swallowed by the sea was Moongullow. I feel like it references something. Anyway, this is a new one. And there are new relics in the stage that do fuck knows what. I wonder if there's a way to listen to the music for this stage specifically. Because my clown is overriding it with his own music, and I don't want that. So, I'll look it up. I want to see what other Servarocio did. So this is another one of those relics I picked up. I think in the Baletra level, which I only played very recently in my own time, I think. Or was it on stream? I think it was on stream, actually. But I just talk out of my ass so much on stream, it doesn't even matter that I'm streaming at this point. This is all very based on maybe the Vampire Crawlers thing, where you also have, like, you get characters, but you not necessarily play that character, or... No, you do play that character, but they're just like a card that gives you a buff once in a while. I thought this was Crotchy. It's not. Anything with... I should have probably picked the one with the fucking magnet, but see like if there was chemistry there with it. Then again, this one has greed per default, so that's good. Start gaining 10% duration every 5 levels. Okay, so very powerful and cool, but I have to make sure that like this is not something they do per default. Let me get my cool glasses on so I can lean back more. I don't know. There we go. It's a sunny day after all. You can't see it, but it's fucking sunny right here. Also, my eyes after 1 hour of sleep are pretty tired, and I'm sitting here staring at the light so I can be on camera for you guys. And the reason I'm on camera, why am I on camera? Because I like to please my guys, you know, because I've been given money again. The bar is very slow to fill up because they give me so much fucking money. I had to make the bar massive. Yeah, I have to make the bar more massive to accommodate how these simps just keep throwing money at me. Fucking pathetic, honestly. Pathetic. Thank you. You're small and pathetic. Domo arigato. Alright. Just another funny thing, another quirky XD thing, right? I should probably focus a bit on what I want to do. I should probably start thinking of like builds in advance. I have a feeling the Bellatrix thing requires the clover, by the way. Alright. Does he get extra rerolls because he's so lucky he gets to throw the dice all the time? Yeah, I'm no longer an expert in this game because since I was sort of well versed in the ways of this game, I also get a lot of duration. That works well. And just piecing shit together based on what I just read and retain in the back of my head. Like, so this would be good. This would actually be very good. Works together with the clover that I guess will evolve the Bellatrix thing. The Bellatrina. Look at that fucking Inner Saboteur again, though. He starts out with the Inner Saboteur. Remember the Inner Saboteur? Well, he's there now. And he's actually called the Outer Saboteur. And it's true. The Saboteur is out there. I might have said this before. I have no fucking idea, by the way, how his main standard attack works. But it doesn't matter. You're gonna be OP. You're gonna have a lot of weapons. And we're never gonna stop gaining levels and throwing shit at enemies. So all will be fine. Should I start banishing things? Once I get at a certain level of rerolls, I will start fucking banishing things. Okay, you got like this helps greed, right? No. I'm fine with that. This is all for me. I don't trust the store-bought one. That's like for idiots. Pork chop. Can you maybe interrupt whatever you're doing? Which cannot never be that important unless it's sending me money. Can you look up how to evolve his weapon? The Jimbo character from Survivors, Vampire Survivors, the first Survivathon. What is up with all those? What are you doing out there? He's at the bottom of the sea. Something. Cursed. I don't know what this... I really don't know what they were thinking. I think they just wanted to have Hot Merman. Because this game is fucking gay. I guess. And again, what isn't gay? It's June. Yeah, it's the bottom of the sea, right? So that works on many levels. It's where the bottoms come out. Yeah, that's a fucking terrible, dumb. What was that? What is that? Okay, just look up what. Oh, that was my own attack. It just looked funny because I'm looking through sunglasses at my own screen. Cause my eyes are they fucking had it with today. 1 hour of fucking sleep. 1 hour before a tiny helicopter woke me up with my ears. A tiny helicopter that drinks blood. Yep, that's what they do now. Yep, they do that now. I guess they do that now. Please tell me that increases actual greed. I'm gonna guess it does. Yeah, it does. Okay, so it says it gives you more gold coins. What they mean, it gives you greed, which is an actual stat that can be used for other stuff. Infernolatro, it's called. Here you have it. Infernolatro. It sounds like some kind of coffee with cum in it. You do put it in there. Never mind that. That was actual. That was actual random. They don't say that, like Infernolatro cum coffee, Inferno latte cum coffee. No, they don't say that. Nobody says that. Nobody died at Stonewall. Beep 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 beep. What is actually attacking me? And oh, I have a bubble around me because I'm underwater, and the clown cannot breathe underwater. A weapon, it's a starter, level 6. Evolution is the Nana Inferno. Nightbot. I hope that was not an AI answer. You should get it from the wiki. That sounds like a fucking wiki. That sounds like an AI answer. Don't do that. Get the wiki and look up what the item is, because I'm not sure. Do you need the Outer Saboteur to evolve it? It doesn't say that. Which makes me think this was like a stupid AI thing. That's not it. I said Dr. Porkchop, look it up. I did not say Brock, look it up, right? That was from the wiki. There must be a better wiki, because I want to know how it evolves. Like, what item is required for it to evolve? Is that what it says? Okay. Yeah, because that it should say that like in the overview anyway, somewhere. Usually. So I just got the luck thing for no fucking reason other than that I thought, hey, he's a clown that plays cards and gives people a gambling addiction. He could have been an otter. Final Fantasy. Yo. I'm actually not doing so great. Things are a little bit hard these days. I could have been a little bit more overpowered already. Like, why is everything so numerous? This is not a relaxed little... It's not a relaxed little Vampire Survivors thing. What do you mean? I better not get fucking bothered, by the way. Better not be fucking disrupted. I'm gonna pretend I'm sleeping, guys. If I'm making sleepy noises... May not talk to me. Buddy talks to me. Can you cough while you sleep? Or is that just a dying old person thing? I'm just pretending to be asleep because I heard stuff in the hallway, right? Okay. I have a fucking stupid thing in my brain where I think that the bubble protects me and I can just stand in it like it's garlic. The garlic thing. It doesn't protect me against fucking anything. What's going on in this level, honestly? What's going on? Why is it so bad? Okay, but there must be some kind of effect. So the funny thing is with this game, it's actually, I started to realize it. It's one of my most streamed games, right? It's actually a fucking pretty shitty game to stream for many reasons. Anyway, I'll get to that. Because if you don't know what you're doing, there's just too much puzzling in thinking of menus. And it actually has been like that a lot of times when you think about it. There's a lot of what I've been doing. These streams always feel very long. And I definitely don't know what I'm doing anymore these days because it's been so much crap at it. And I don't know the balance anymore. I would have fucking ruffle stomped this level. The second time I used that word, by the way. And here I'm getting my ass ate, okay? Okay, we're gonna chill out a little bit with whatever the fuck I did. I think I played on ball busting mode or something. A second zone of blue flame, increased base damage or area in the range. Okay, that's cool. It's not gonna evolve because the clown is dead. That's the clown done for. The clown done in. So that sucks. And the crazy part, it's not like hyper sure, yeah, that kind of is harder, but it's not even on inverse. So this stage actually just fucks you up. They actually added a stage that's harder to keep up with like the power creep that they added or something. This is actually not a nice stage. It's actually not nice. It feels like I need to know what I'm doing to get the relics, but I just want to play as the clown. I don't want to know what I'm doing. I want to be the clown. Yeah, aside from that, it destroys the hard drive. And then if you actually play it and you know what you're doing, it kind of gets... It still feels like a bit repetitive, right? So it's really not a good streaming game. It's just that it's... For some reason, for some fucking godly reason, it became one of my main streaming games. Because it's just easy to... I know exactly why it's easy to start up. It's fast to start up. It doesn't require a lot of input. You're going for a walk. Yep, time to walk Pierre the Hound. But that's okay. You can go for a walk. I'm just gonna be here for like the next 10 minutes that I can suffer dying in this game. I just want to have one little victory on my clown. That's all. Where's my Darkana? I thought that was an interesting build. Very cool. Very nice idea. What was this, right? Greed-based damage. Triggers Cursed World Eater after receiving fatal damage. I was not supposed to receive fatal damage. And I shan't again. So I will go with this one. Getting all the extra items. And then we're adding one of these. Get extra might in area. So I feel like because of this one, they decided to make it harder. But also slowed it the fuck down so the enemies don't come at me at literal hyperspeed. Did I just pick the javelin again? Did I just fucking do that? Did I do that? With my mind? Wait, why would I actually pick the Bible? I think my mind was again at the point where I was like, that was very powerful when I played the vampire crawlers. The vampire somethings. Very sorry to people that actually put thought into this. I can tell you, I'm not putting thought into anything right now. I just like the candy box and the clown with the big flame. Okay, that's all I want. I want to evolve the flame. The faster the better. Probably should have picked some gross things then. What works well for him? Given that he can pretty much do anything. He's not really tied to a specific item that for the evolution. Let's go with duration. Maybe I wonder if duration affects the flame. The Inferno Latro. Oh wait, this is all primary weapons. So if I pick this one, I need a spellbinder for the thing. Yeah, let's get another armor deal. Okay, sure. And the crown. I'm gonna get all of this shit, by the way, because every level or something will get... We get an extra one of those items, and one of them is gonna be another armor deal, at least every 5 levels. Alright. They're giving me a bit more time to breathe for now. I have to keep walking that way. That's kind of sucks about the non-hyper mode. I do not just prance about as fast as I could. I'm gonna get more. How is my amount? How's my amount, guys? Is this a better angle for the camera? I can tell. I really genuinely can't tell what's good because I fucking barely. I see the screen, but anything outside of that is too dark. The screen is just the perfect brightness like this. For my weary eyes, my world weary eyes. And the thing is, I can't quite see how it looks because I'm looking at the wrong monitor when I'm looking at that one. I'm not looking at the game, which is the default expression. I'm just gonna put my feet up for a bit because I want to fucking lean back. And I don't even care. I'm not even gonna get it out. I'm not even gonna, you know, apologize because this is actually how I want to sit right now. This is fucking literally how I want to sit. It's the most comfortable pose for me. It's not some fucking weird thing I do because people are tipping me or something. Nope. I'm actually forcing myself to sit in an unnatural and unhealthy pose just to be, you know, because you guys are so sus. You guys like to make shit weird sometimes. Don't know how that's why you would do that. You go on the internet and be like, oh, you cannot show any body part because we're weird about body parts. Whereas this for me is a purely ergonomic thing where that helps me not get a neck sprain neck. My fire is growing. Or the number is the amount of things that die. I should probably be picking up experience. I'm not used to bothering with that so much. I'm just kind of used to leveling up really fast because of some OP fucking build. Alright. Finally, now we have peace. Like, look at everyone just moving slowly and peacefully. I will say this as a base weapon. It's pretty annoying because it attacks in the direction you're looking. It's basically like knives with extra reach, but if they come from all directions at a really fast speed, you want to rather be garlicky. You want something spinning around you. Although, what's with the area? The area is fucking getting crazy for the Bible and kind of useless, in fact. The Bible just spins around you in a bigger circle, but doesn't actually, as pointed out probably at some point before, hit more things that way. Yummy, yummy, yum. Oh, it's a new boss. I want to know what that is actually. What kind of Anemone monster girl? How do I skip? I forgot you could skip things. Maybe. No, I was focusing on this guy. Guy, yes. The giant cubicle flames showing a number. The guy, yeah, the person, the human being with feelings. What am I chat anyway? Guys, can you guys even hear me from back here? Because I'm not exactly near my microphone right now. But does it matter? If I just yell, I guess it's good. I'm feeling shouty anyway. Maybe this is better. There we go. 1 second, so I know I can flip that ungodly sound from it. Oh, he's pooping fire. Get back in position. We're cooking with gas from the ass. I really don't want to sit like this, but again, it is the most comfortable fucking position right now. I normally wouldn't do this for free. You know me. I do nothing for free. These bunch of losers. Bunch of losers and jokers. Bunch of jokers. That's an offensively bad imitation, I apologize. Where we see? They boosted this one, and that's what I read in the patch notes, and I can't get it out of my head because that the balls one, the 108 balls, I always wanted that one to be good. This feels like an off-channel stream now, but I swear to God, I fucking want to sit like this. I'm very curious. I don't know what the damage scales of. Okay, I walked a bit too far. I was just kicking back a bit too hard. I'll probably not keep sitting like this, by the way. What a wonderful time for Daydreamer. Anyway. I want to see this thing evolve, and I want to see the Otter Sabotender do something good for once, instead of just sabotaging my efforts. I don't need projectile. I don't need that. Do I need more projectiles? I suppose, yeah. It's good for the Bible. Probably good for balls. Instead of 88 balls, we're gonna fling around 89 balls. Right? Okay. Come on. I'm gonna complain one more time, but I'll put a positive spin on it. Listen, it's really fucking hot right now. So it's really nice to be underwater in the game. I wish I was there on the water to cool off. Get it? Bit of like in the moment. And here we have another thing. A selection of aquatic armaments that can evolve endlessly. That sounds like a neoism for the Survivathon. That's truly one of the Survivathon items from this Survivathon era. Okay, so this thing that has a combination of a Japanese and Italian pun or something wouldn't be the first time, I think. Can turn into different weapons, but you first have to evolve them properly, I guess. I don't know how you unlock them. I doubt that they will evolve endlessly, though. I doubt they will evolve endlessly. Oh, the tunas are fucking big. Is that my? Is that something to do with my area stuff? I do have a big area. Look at that's why the Bible is useless. But the fish are huge. The tuna are huge. Ooh. Like my... Oh, I wasn't even looking for that. Was there someone here, or is that just like a fucking ruse? I didn't even see that. Oh, finally you can actually check out what stuff does. That's new! Thank you, Panko. Thank you, Cinco. The game is bloated as hell by now. which I guess is a bit of a mixed blessing. So it's good that you helped me remind me whatever the fuck I picked before and what it does. Did something come out or not? I cannot even check whether there's this. I don't feel like something is gonna come out. I feel that it was a fake coffin. The Drowner, the Drowner! Oh no! You can drown in my sock sweat. Jesus. Fuck that bitch. You know how many how stressed out I got from that fucker? Wasn't he he's in that last level, the Capella Magna, wasn't he? And now that I have the fish, I can no longer focus, by the way, on is this? Nope. Again, the vampire is in another coffin. So it would have been... Now I know why we had the wing earlier. So we cannot run this fucker. But I don't have the wing now. I didn't pick that up because I forgot there was the fucking Drowner here. Because I've never played this. I forgot it because I did read about this a couple of weeks ago. Now I remember it. We'll be fine. I'm a fast little clam. I got fast legs. I can galope around. I can prance and galope fast enough, I think. Another coffin that is kind of a never-ending game of whack-a-mole with this treasure chest, and I have no idea. Is this the only relic we're gonna get, or is it gonna be more? I thought there were two, but since it's kind of like blue balling me with giving me what I need, I see a question mark there. I see more there. This would have been a great level to do some research on, or to do it in my own time first. Is the Outer Saboteur banished by any chance? That I just decide I'm gonna banish that, so he's never gonna level. I think that's what happened. So we're not gonna see the evolution, and we're not gonna fucking achieve our goals, because after this round, I'm gonna finally rest. I don't care if the clown lives or dies at this point. Playing as the fucking clown, and then I'm gonna be playing as him for a long time, actually, because apparently, and next time I will forget that I disabled the Outer Saboteur, can't level up. I'll forget that I needed the Outer Saboteur to level up the Infernal Latro and all that. Oh no, he can't actually level up. Never mind. No, he still has a use. He still is in play. Sorry for being like negative there. For about 300 gigabytes of hard drive footage by now. Probably not. But it's gonna be fucking huge. I don't want to play this game for too long. Because I am narcissistic enough to want to keep the footage, but at the same time, it's a fucking gigantic mess on my hard drive. You know what would be nice? A magnet. Because I can't exactly go back. Outer Saboteur is sabotaging its own personal growth. The Outer Saboteur has an Inner Saboteur, everyone. Is it obvious? It really is obvious, right? That there's a fucking hole in my sock. Damn it. That was not... Again, it's unintentional. Bonus footage. I'd say it's bonus footage, yes. Call it that. Some say porn, I say it's a visual gag. And I find it very weird of you guys to say otherwise. You're gonna run out of time. No, actually, no. We still have 12 minutes. Stop it. Hurry up. Get on with it. Done. I'm gonna press the run button. I should really get wings. If that shows up, that fucking wing, I don't think much is actually disabled at the moment. Sure, entire packs maybe, but not any individual things. I don't know, we'll see. So we're not getting any nearer to whatever is there on the top of the screen. Oh shit, I forgot to eject the treasure chest. I hope that is not crucial for progression. God, I sure hope that I can afford to miss that. Yeah, the hyper mode. That was a reason for the hyper mode, you know? But I was a bit of a squishy little joker. Those things spinning around me. I am the center of a fucking universe of balls. Over there. Alright. One day I'll understand the purpose of that animation. Because I kind of skipped the previous one. So I don't know how it got here. Oh. This is new. Is this different? I don't see a coffin here for starters. I like to think we're getting closer, but then I look at the map and it's like, no. Going on and on and on. More balls. More of that. More gigabytes on the hard drive. More freebie shots of my socks having holes in them. Damn it, it shouldn't be free to shit. So the Otter Sabotender is still a little bit insecure. I'll give it that. It shows up so little. I was thinking the Drowner is kind of slow and just kind of following my tempo. So he's not really trying to catch up with me. It's clearly more that you cannot go down. Once you're past that, you're past that. It's a very Mario 3, right? Or Mario, really. Can't go back. Not very open world. I wanted an open world Vampire Survivors, and I'm getting the Sims 4 version of it. Guys, have I been instinctively not picking that shit? Because I hate the Outer Saboteur so much, because it's useless and does nothing. Is that why I've not been leveling it? Or is it actually not showing up? Drowner really doesn't care. Drowner really only cares about you not going back down. And you know what? Right, it's right about that. I walked straight into whatever trap that was. Fuck you, I'm a clown. I can do that. Kill Jester? Not today. Maybe drown him, but not kill him. I'm just trying to fucking get comfortable because I want to lean back. But if I push my socks too far, you're just gonna see the socks up the camera. You're just gonna see black, basically. Or fucking massive toe sticking out. We can't have that. This is all fucking normal content. Alright. Well, we'll just skip ahead 8 minutes at least, because that's what's left on the clock. And then you can watch me die and not actually get where I need to be. Apparently. Am I doing something wrong? Because this is getting fucking annoying. It's getting annoying. I'm actually getting fucking... Okay, we're going back up. These are my feet because fuck you guys. I don't care. I need to lean back and stretch a little bit. It's good for my posture. So let's see. Oh, chick. There come the hunky merman again. Actually, they already put hunky merman in the with wavy hair in the game in the milk factory. Already had an excuse. Not really an excuse, was it? They didn't need an excuse. Not the first time anyway. The second time, I guess they felt it would be too sus if they kept bringing back those hunky, blonde, godly merman. Tonno subito. Tonno pizza, tonno subito. That's very lovely. I know the word tonno at least. I don't need to look up what obscure random Italian word it is. It's nice of them. Like, throw a little bit of pizza stuff in there. Proper pizza stuff. I like it when they're like Italian in a way that it's like, ah, that's Italian. Although I appreciate Cristi d'Avena. I don't know what the full name was. There we go. Still moving up. I don't see any ruins in the background yet. I might not be really close to the edge, so maybe I'm missing something. The music is supposed to get more intense. I cannot hear the music. I'm leaning back, and I don't have Bluetooth headbuds for my PC. I'm not hearing anything. That's just. I can, however, see that the game is a bit loud. And it has been a bit on the loud side the whole time. Because a game at like normal volume should be at minus 19 for me, more or less. So it will drop, but I'm also like leaning back a kind of bit and yeah, I really hope it's audible, and otherwise I'll just fucking trash this footage. Should have been here. Either way. Really should have gotten that wing. Really should have been so stupid and picked the fucking clown and just done hyper mode on Sammy or something. Midnight stage. Yeah, very much. Alright. Can we already see something? Infernal Latro was struggling to hit stuff, but that's actually good. The moment you need too much Infernal Latro in your life, doing it wrong. You don't have enough Vespers sitting around you if that's the case. Not fast enough. Yeah, I'm ignoring every treasure chest to speed it up because first I thought it was just going to be a cute little crawl to the top. Not today. I kind of want the clock would be cool. I think I disabled Castlevania weapons. But the clock is always such a nice visual one. For every fucking stream having a clock swing around. With tunas in the background. I think that would go well. YouTube brain. Overall. Twitch as well. Any kind of smooth internet brain thing. Which is pretty much for like everyone. I did not miss Gallows Tower. That's all I can say about this level. I did not miss Gallows Tower, and the Otter Saboteur needs to get its shit together because I still have not seen it evolve. You know what I should have done? I should have gotten the Pentagram because that will pull all the experience that I've not been able to pick up thanks to the fucking Drowner towards me. Okay. I'm not leveling up much skills because I'm not really picking up much. I just want to go in a straight line. Whatever is at the end, right? Time is running out. I was stupid enough to think, oh, 20 minutes, that must mean it's like easy enough to get there. No, apparently not, because there's less than 2 minutes left and I don't see the top yet. So I guess I'm just gonna get killed by the Drowner or whatever Reaper creature they have here. I'm already in a bad mood about that. If that's how it fucking happens, I'm instantly quitting the stream instead of like saying goodbye before I quit the stream anyway, because I'm fucking tired. I will also very loudly use an expletive. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not seeing wings. I am seeing that Pokemon that looks like Sphinx. The Vaporeon used. Okay. Oh, we got Outer Saboteur at least to this level. I'm not sure if we'll ever see an evolution. I'm not seeing any treasure chests that I can pick up, so that fucking sucks. Still far away. Why is it 20 minutes, but then it takes forever to walk there? That's wild. Didn't expect that. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Pentagram, let's go. Pentagram, because erase, yeah, do erase everything. At this point, please, by all means. Let's see if the pentagram could evolve. It's too late now. We're too late. Ariel, you're too late to kiss the prince. Little clown will now never be a human again. And the clown is doomed. Clown could not get the kiss of the prince. I've probably been ignoring the winks this whole time. Because I was dicking around. Like, just shoving my feet up the camera because I was sitting uncomfortably. And now he just died because, what, is it time? It's not even time and he already died because he's in so much of a hurry. Yeah. Yeah, well done. And that was it. Fuck. At least, you know what? I'm happy about this, going this way, because, yeah, at least that was not hitting the time limit and getting killed while I was close to the goal. It was actually not anywhere near the goal, and I didn't hit the time limit. I just got fucking killed. Because the clown is weak. Not so funny now, is it, clown? Not so funny now. Who's laughing now, clown? Damn it. This fucking shit. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. Fucking hell, though. Alright, guys, see you guys around, and hope you enjoyed the show. It was a good time. First half was good. First Survivathon, they renamed the game, and they made it a Killatron! Killaton! Nothing, didn't survive at all. Fucking lies. Fucking punko. Fucking liar as a motherfucking company. I'm gonna ask my money back. I only got like 300 hours into the game. I wonder if they like still give a refund now. Fuck you and your fucking game. Fuck your Survivathon. Survive fucking this, it'd be fucking paste. Fucking turning your face into paste. Into Parmesan, in case you don't understand it. With your fucking Italiano ass. Or Parmesan! Glad I was able to do this, and we'll have a more chill stream next time. This was just like, what happens if I encaffeinate after not sleeping? Well, this is what happens. I forgot. Do not put me in front of a microphone or camera when I do that, guys. Goodbye. So long. And ciao, tesoros. Calimero. Calimero.
Asta-i tot și vine asupra mi-alții. Sub te obal regele god, crescui în rezervații. Sub te obal regele god, crescui în rezervații.